just listening to it, it was just liberation because, Lady Anne, I've come from an abusive home. I had an abusive mother, and all I've known was rejection and abandonment. And my life has been, sorry, I don't even want to, I said, God, I don't want to cry on the street. And all my life, relationships has been like terrible. I've never been in a long-term relationship at that time. It was just heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. And where I come from in my family, we come from a royal, so there's like this altar there that they've always said that marriage is difficult. So I always had in the back of my mind, maybe that's how it is. So I'm not even going to, stress myself about it. But then, yes, because there's so many beautiful women in our family, and marriage was very, very difficult. And coming from an abusive home, abusive mother, she'd always used to tell me, "You would never get married. You would never have a child. Your life would be reckless." Like she used to just use her mouth to say so many things. So I kind of cut her out of my life. So around that time, I saw your video. That's when me and her had kind of COVID. I thought life is too short. We rekindled our relationship again, a relationship that was never there. And I told her that, oh, I would like to get married one day. Then she was like, oh, remove your mind from marriage. You know, in our family, there's no marriage. Just have a child. Having a child is much more important. And I said, God forbid, that's not my portion. I am out of that bloodline. Because that's when I started listening to your video about disassociating, and you kept on saying something like, when people use their mouth to say certain things, you have to denounce it there and then. So that's when I realized, no, let me denounce what she's saying. That's not my portion. I, Amanda, I will get married. I will have my children. And this is when I've been to churches where there's so many prophecies. Amanda, you're gonna get married. It got to a point I'm like, then when? The prophecies has come so much. God, then when? I am tired. And I'm dealing with abandonment issues, rejection in my head. And it's like, I feel like, God, I don't think maybe it was meant for me, because I've always been told I was a mistake as a child being born. And I always just say, maybe God, you're just trying to give me the little crumbs that you can give me. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Hmm.
And until you did a video, I think 3-day fasting, and I decided to do that fasting. And after that fasting, you said you will start having dreams of you being liberated. And I remember I had a dream that I saw people, and there was chickens, but then there were people that were cleaning chicken feces. And I saw myself, I'm like, why am I cleaning chicken feces? And I took off the gloves and I said, I'm not meant to be doing this. That's not me. And then I walked out. And then I don't know why a hairbrush came into my hand, but there was this eagle trying to fight and take the hairbrush out of my hand. And I managed to run into a door, and I shut the door. And that's when I woke up and I was like, thank you, Jesus, for delivering me from whatever that I was in. And then I think that was January. February, March, Lady Anne, I met my husband.
Wait.